Hey, how's it going, guys? I just wanted to do this quick video on this farming spot that I found in Elden Ring's sort of mid to late game, I think. I can't be too sure. Every time I think I'm getting towards the end of the game, a new area opens up. So I think it's definitely a late game area though. So it's not going to be super useful for leveling up early, but it took me from level 90 to level 125 in a couple of hours. So that shows just how lucrative it is. But you get up to here, it's an optional area. There's a couple of videos online on how to get here, so maybe go and watch one of those if you're stuck. It's not particularly hard though, you just have to kill a couple of bosses. Halig Tree Town, up the north of the map, and I will show you what to do. There's one thing that you need for definite, which is a shield that is capable of the shield bash skill. So I've got 3 of them. You're probably going to need a decent amount of strength, but you can definitely level up your strength using this area. So there's one enemy that we're going to need to knock off of a cliff, otherwise he will upset the run. Timing is everything here, so as soon as you rest and reset the area, you want to start moving. You want to take this guy out as fast as you can, really, just because it'll upset the area in which the Chimera drops down. So important thing to note here, don't backstab this guy. For some reason it doesn't cause up enough noise to get this guy to drop down, but he will drop down if you make enough noise, I guess. Sometimes it takes 3 or 4 bashes. If he spawns and lands past this line here, usually I just reset the run, because if he lands here, you're going to have a lot more bashing to do to get him to fall off the edge. So take this guy out. Easy to knock off the edge with backstab. These guys here, the guys that look like Davy Jones' crew, they can be a bit of a pain in the ass because they do sometimes grab you, because there's quite a few of them up here. So just try to knock them down, I guess. That's the best way that I've found to deal with these guys, is to just knock them down there. Bleed proc is incredibly useful against these guys. You will notice that they aren't actually that spongy, despite being like the basic mobs. Nothing here is that spongy. So take this guy out. Watch out when you do jump down here, because there's going to be a few of them still, and they potentially will grab you like that. There we go. It is doable. It is doable without getting grabbed. But of course, because I'm recording, I get grabbed. Try not to get grabbed twice though, because they do a decent chunk into your health. So mop these guys up. Bleed proc, as I say, is probably the best way to do it. This guy around here, he's going to run at you, so just bait him into running, and then sometimes you can knock him off. Sometimes it's easy to just clean him up like this. This guy's depressed because I've killed him about 100 times at this point, so just kill him once more just to drive the point home that you are dominant. This guy runs at you again, once again to knock him off the cliff, and from here it's just a case of cleaning these guys up. So if you hit those guys at that angle, you can knock them off quite easily, and then just take care of this dude. So that was about 31,000 runes in about 2 minutes. I'm sure people can, do this a lot faster. And when I'm not commentating, as I say, it takes about 1:45 to 2 minutes. So that's a decent amount of runes. So have fun, guys. Cheers.